Complete sentences tell a whole idea and have two parts. The first part of a complete sentence includes a subject. A subject tells you what the sentence is about. The second part of a complete sentence includes a verb. Verbs are words that show action. Complete sentences also start with a capital letter and end with a period, question mark, or exclamation point. The punctuation tells the reader when one idea stops and another idea starts. Let's watch a short film about Benjamin Franklin. Then we'll practice writing complete sentences about him. Benjamin Franklin was an important figure in American history. What made him so important was the fact that he was so smart and creative. He was always experimenting and thinking of new ideas. Even as a young boy, Ben Franklin was coming up with new ideas. He figured out a way for a kite to pull him across a lake when he was swimming. He believed in always doing good for his fellow citizens and came up with many solutions to problems that he noticed while he was living in the city of Philadelphia. Ben Franklin noticed that when people were sick, there was nowhere for them to go for treatment. He decided to create a hospital. It was the first of its kind. Fire was a very common problem in those days. So Ben Franklin organized a fire company with firefighters to put out the fires. This had never been done before. Since Ben Franklin loved to learn and read every book he could find, he came up with a way to make a big collection of books for everyone to share. This was the first lending library. One of the jobs that Ben Franklin had was postmaster.
Mail here. Get your mail here.
He came up with a new way to organize how mail was delivered so that it was much quicker. Ben Franklin's creative ideas improved the way of life for the people of Philadelphia, and eventually people around the world. Now, let's take a closer look at some sentences about Benjamin Franklin. A complete sentence needs to have a subject. It tells us what our sentence is about. Our subject will be Benjamin Franklin, since he is who our sentence is about. A complete sentence also needs a verb that tells us about the action. Let's write about Ben Franklin's kite experiment. Our verb will be flew. Benjamin Franklin flew a kite. A complete sentence must also begin with a capital letter and end with punctuation. Our sentence begins with a capital letter, but we need to add a period. The period shows that our sentence is complete. Look at this sentence. Is it a complete sentence? Benjamin Franklin read many books. Let's look at the parts of this sentence. This sentence is about Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin is the subject. The action in this sentence is read. Read is the verb. The first letter of the sentence is a capital. There is a period at the end of the sentence. This is a complete sentence. Complete sentences help the reader understand what you have written about. A complete sentence tells a whole idea or a complete thought. Each sentence is a new idea. The first part of a complete sentence includes the subject. This tells you what the sentence is about. The second part of a complete sentence includes a verb. This part of the sentence tells you about the action. Finally, a complete sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with punctuation, like a period, question mark, or exclamation point. What did you learn about Benjamin Franklin? Write your own complete sentence.